and I want you guys to remember this, boys. We went through this one and we said, and that's why I had that photo of myself on, because I want to say it's not a bad thing that one goes through these phases, because all of us go through these phases. I went through this phase, and I was exactly what I'm going to explain here for 2 years, for a year and a half, 2 years. And for me, the journey of a Springbok player will always stay the following. You're desperate to become one. Marco is now desperate to become a Springbok, Marco van Staden. He wants to play for the Springbok, so he sacrifices a lot. And then, yes, eventually you get selected as a Springbok, and you get that honor of becoming a Springbok. But you still sacrifice, because it's so lekker singing that anthem, and that girl now loves you forever, and everything, all the positive things you get out of playing for the Springboks. It's an honor now, and your mom and dad's proud, and you sit in that bus, and you get hoendervleis, and everything is there. And then you start getting the satisfaction, or almost reward, good contract, you become a brand, people follow you, but you still sacrifice, because you want all of this. You're desperate to be there. It's an honor to be there. You get, and I try to put it like that, where we say, when you're desperate, you said, I'll do it at all costs. You maybe can't read there. It says down there, desperation, you say at all costs. I'll fucking sacrifice at all costs. I want to be a Springbok. And you always say the first day you want to be a Springbok, and then you get it, and then you burst of pride when you get it. You tell you, it's unbelievable, I'm a Springbok now, and this must never get taken away from me. And you sacrifice, and you sacrifice, and you sacrifice. Then you start getting rewards. Contracts, pat on the back, yes, endorsements. People are saying great things about you. There's so many rewards that you get, and then unfortunately, you get entitled. Which is a normal cycle, boys. You're not an arsehole when you go through that. That's a normal cycle of any Springbok player. I know very few of them who doesn't go to that one there. It just depends how long you stay there. Some guys stay there for ages, then they play 4 tests. Some guys quickly understand, shit, I must keep on sacrificing. Yeah, I must have all of these. And these are the guys those who we say is has-beens, because they don't play a lot of rugby long, those entitled ones. But this is what we wanted, and this is the one, ownership, that ownership part. The moment you take ownership of this whole thing, you say, oh, shit, I'm always going to sacrifice. I'm honored, I'm desperate, I get the reward, but shit, I'm taking ownership of this thing. If you think, you check yourself on this always. Not like check yourself, but yeah, I went through 2 years, and I said it to the Stormers last year, when nobody told me, you being an absolute dick. Where I was player of the year, good contract, great money. Yes, flipping Springboks have started every test match here. We were winning 17 test matches in a row. But a guy called Harry Viljoen, who was a businessman, who didn't follow rugby, had to come in and eventually just drop me. And then my buddy started telling me, I said, why is that guy dropping me? Because you're an arsehole. Because you are so entitled, Rassie. You're a little bit of a virus in the team, because you're getting everything and moaning about training sessions. And I was such a bad team person in that. And then eventually my wife also told me that. So if you don't take ownership yourself about this, but this ownership is also about the team. If you don't have the balls to tell one of your team members, hey, you being a dick, you're being an arsehole, you're in this entitled mode here, then you're also not taking ownership there. So, boys, this is something, and I'm going to show you a little bit later. This is a big part of our team selection, where if you can be the most brilliant rugby player, boys, but if you're this entitled person, and I'm not saying there's a shitload of you sitting here, but I'm telling you, you're going to go through that.